What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to the Creators Collection. The only series where the games are depressing, dumb, and full of despair. Really, it's the perfect series to upload on a Monday. Now first up this week we have a game called Evicted. Now, I'm starting with this game because there's a single review for it which caught my eye. Whereabouts are we? Here we are. Reviews. You'll see why in a moment. 2-star review, which, you know, out of 5, not great. Would not be a passing grade. Here it is. Somebody felt very passionate about this game. Now, quote, Evicted is a terrible game. The motion blur made me feel like I was in some psychedelic trip. The frame rate was awful. I've never moved house before, but I hope it's nothing like this. Stop making games. The only reason I gave it 2 stars is because you can jump and crouch. Oh, wow! If I didn't know any better, I would say that I wrote this review from the future. But of course, we don't judge games without playing them. So let's go and see whether Evicted is really a congealed pile of dog shit, or whether GTWN Louis G was just having a particularly bad day when he wrote this. Evicted. Here we go. Right, let's kick ourselves off. Start. We need to move into a new house. Now I have moved houses, but I've never been evicted. So I should probably get about 50% of the immersion for this game, right? Ah, here we are in a lovely Gmod back garden. Is this our new home? Ooh, okay, I see where the complaints about the frame rate came from. Oh, excuse me, I need to walk through treacle to get to my front door. Pick up furniture or moving boxes. Okay. Whoa! How? The review, it was right. The frame rate is shit, but the motion blur is too fast. How have they managed this effect? Jeez. My head is Sonic the Hedgehog, but my legs are geriatric. God, I'm going to end up making the audience sick. How do I pick up the... Here we go. I've picked up a moving box. Let's move it into the house. If possible, I'm going to try and avoid moving the camera. Because, honestly, I'm just going to make people throw up. Oh, jeez. There we go. I've thrown the box inside. Wonderful. Too heavy? What's too heavy? Oh, I need to put heavy items in the trailer. Okay. Cool. Can we maybe do something about the fact that my man appears to have a roller coaster strapped to his eyes? Why else is he getting this sort of fucking effect? Look, when I turn around, it's not as if I've suddenly gone to Thorpe Park. Like, look at this. God damn. Okay. Game, I don't want to be too judgmental, but at the moment, you're not putting your best foot forwards. Maybe take the motion blur out and shoot it behind the shed, then come back to me. Place items I don't want in the house. Here. Okay, what do I not want in the house? I can't get into the house. Here we go, interact. Ooh, look at this lovely little abode. I can't jump. What the? I don't even know what that's doing. Move the box, move the box, move the box. Busy work simulator the game. Hello? Anyone in this house? Anyone in this house at all? That door doesn't open. I guess they couldn't be bothered to render the room in there. Yeah, there's more boxes. Well, there's nothing in this house I don't really want. Like, it's quite nice so far. And I'm guessing I brought all of the boxes, so I don't know why I would move house only to throw out a box when I arrived. Yes, I packed up all of these treasured belongings of mine, but now that I'm here, I actually just want to throw them in the dump. Oh, that chair fell over. He fell over. He fell over. That's a sign of weakness. That means you're going in the trailer. Come on, chair. Off we go. Off we go, little chair. Sign of weakness. Weak chair, weak chair, weak chair. Get off the floor. Christ, he is so weak. Honestly, if I sat on this thing, it'd collapse. And for once, that's not a reference to my weight. Weak chair, weak chair, weak chair. Chant with me. Weak chair, weak chair, weak chair. Weak wrists that can't hold a chair up for more than 5 seconds. Weak wrists. Doesn't go out with the same ring to it. Is there a run button? Sprint? No. Ooh, what was that? Was that sprint? Or was that just motion blur moving into maximum overdrive? There we go. Chair and trailer. It is. Whoa! I'm moving so fast now, boys. Even the Flash can't catch me. You have been evicted. I just moved in. How have I been evicted already? Oh no. Oh no. We need to get out of here, boys. Quick, grab all of this. Chuck it outside. I'll pick it up later. The flowers. Yeah, we need some of them. 120 kilos. Oh, I can move that. I can't move that. More boxes. Out you go. The fridge. I can't leave the fridge behind. Oh, motion blur. I feel like I'm in an early noughties music video, just looking around at everything. Gotta take in all of this wonderful CGI they've put in place for us. How do I move this thing? I can't get it moving. Oh, timber! Good luck to the new owners. They're going to have a hell of a time getting the dent out of the floor after that. What else can I get out of here? I hope all of this is my important belongings. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get the rest of the stuff out of this house. And, oh yay, we made it out just in time for the box to explode. Why is my stuff exploding? We've been evicted and we've also pissed off a wizard. Is that what's happening here? Were we evicted by Gandalf? He's feeling very, very temperamental right now. Honestly, what's with the blue flames? You could just say, yes, you could just stack the boxes up in the trailer. You know, that'd make sense. Instead, here you are, throwing out all sorts of magic. Oh, can I get it in the trailer from here? Oh, what a shot, what a shot. Would have been much better if I wasn't looking at the top of the garage door when I did it. Oh, beautiful. Lovely stuff. Is there any way for me to retract the garage door fully? No, there's not enough time, I can only imagine what our character would be looking like if the camera was pointed the other way. Just staring at his face. Give me a lazy dragon vision. What's going on? House, furniture, what do I do? Wow, that's a big box. I can move a box this size, but I can't move a fridge. What have I got in here? Feathers? The penguin from Wallace and Gromit. Out we go. Right. One box. You've wedged the door. Right, you go. You go. I'm fairly certain this is not what happens when you're evicted. The bank does not give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get your shit together. Out. 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 All the boxes. All of these wonderful precious... I say they're precious. It's probably just like kettle. Different kettle. Blender. Curtain rail. Oh, you stupid bastard. It's phased into the wall. I can't... I'm trapped in my own evicted house. Help. 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 Get something... Please, neighbours. I know we weren't neighbours for long, but can you get me out of here? I'm trapped by a parcel. Well, whoever moves into that house next is going to have one hell of a surprise. Don't use the side door. I'm still there. And the second game this week is Deactivate Code, which looks to be like Hangman, except it's a bit more of an interrogation. What are you doing? What are your plans with my daughter? Be back by 10? What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing, game? What I'm doing is giving a fair review to Evicted. It was kind of shit. But it was the sort of shit that you get when somebody hasn't really developed a game before. Like, honestly, the motion blur was silly, and the frame rate, yeah, it chugged more than your mum at an all-you-can-eat buffet. But it's the sort of thing that, given time, maybe a couple more games to work on, I reckon they could turn into a decent little developer. Just ditch the motion blur and you know, most of the other assets. You could be onto something there. Maybe I don't feel like being cruel to them in quite the same way as that first reviewer was. Right, what am I doing? I'm doing a H. No H. What is that on the end? S. There's always an S in Hangman.
Letter S. There are 3 of the letter S.
Haha! Snake. What are you doing? What could you be doing that involves 3 S's? Apart from slapping an arse. A.
Letter A.
It's like a really bad game of Wheel of Fortune. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ass. Okay, game. Cool. What could you be doing that has an A as its second letter? Because that narrows it down. There's only 2 words in the alphabet that have A as the second letter. N.
Letter N.
Any N's?
There are 2 of the letter N.
Yes. That doesn't help. Not in the slightest. Am I... What could the top word be? In fact, what's the bottom word? Sons? Are they trying to spell moccasins and forgot half the letters? Raisin? No, that's not how you spell raisins. I'm going to try for an R anyway.
Letter R. There are none of the letter R.
No R's. The robot's being built. Oh, it's like Hangman, except with less murder and more engineering. Gotcha. K? No, L. L. There's letter always an L in words.
There are 2 of the letter L.
Yee. Anal lessons. Well, we've cracked the case, everyone. The bottom one's lessons.
There are 1
What the heck
the
are the top ones?
Letter O. There are 2 of the letter O.
Oh, lessons. Hold lessons. I'm learning to hug. This is what society has been reduced to. Hugging classes. It's the next step up from free hug days. Oh, is it cold? Is the middle one cold? Middle one could be cold.
Letter C.
Maybe. A. No, it's not cold. I'm an idiot.
Letter D.
D.
There are none of the letter D.
Nope. Oh, gold. No, it can't be gold. I've already used the D. Toll, pole, bowl, fo, go, io, jo, co, mo, zo, yo, exio, wo, vo. It can't be fun. Now I've used up too many letters. It's got to be T. There's always a T.
Letter T. There are 1 of the letter T.
There we go. Tannel lessons. Excuse me, but pardon my French. What the fuck? What is a tannel lesson? Tannel. Oh, is it tango? No, it's not tango. That's not how you spell tango, is it, you moron? We've already had the letter O, and it doesn't have 6 letters in tango. I'm dumb. Let's try G anyway, see what we get.
The letter G.
Tango. Oh! I'm dumb as a bag of rocks. You are, of course, taking golf lessons. That took me way too long to figure out. They're taking golf lessons. Of course they're taking golf lessons. They are not in fact having anal lessons. No siree. It wants to know what I'm doing again. What I'm doing, game, is running away before that robot can come back. And the third game this week is called Flaws in the People We Love. With a title like that, you know it's an artsy walking simulator. But hopefully, this game can redeem the collection, which so far has been going downhill faster than every member of Jackass in a shopping trolley.
The idea that ended the world began life as all ideas do. A small thought in one person's mind.
A small thought. I had a small thought once. Now I've recorded almost 60 episodes of the Creators Collection. Don't trust small thoughts. Terrible idea. So what do we do? When do we find the flaws in the people we love? Oh, she's still talking. Sorry.
Playing in the backyard with our daughter. We bought her this old kite from a garage sale.
Sucks to be
flew
you,
for
kid can't
hours.
even afford a new kite.
Children are funny that way. How do they find so much joy in ordinary things?
Yeah, how do kids find joy in
That
ordinary
day
things like
was
Roblox and Fortnite?
You could feel the
So
sun on
ordinary.
your skin and hear the sound of her laughing. You close your eyes for just a split second, but that's when it happened. That's
What
when everything
happened?
stopped.
Did the
Just
child's kite get tangled in a tree?
stopped.
And then she got
The
abducted by a
laughing
bird?
stopped. You couldn't hear the birds.
Everything stopped, but
No
the wind
sounds
still
of
appears to be
cars in the
blowing.
background.
Very selective with
You
this
couldn't
whole
even hear
stop
the
thing,
wind.
isn't it? You
Nothing.
couldn't even hear the wind, really?
Deafening
And what's
silence.
blowing the trees right now? Are you telling me there's a
On July
giant
2nd,
sodding fan
2009,
just off
every
screen?
living thing vanished. Gone.
Every living thing vanished in
Not a trace.
2009.
The people,
Hey!
the animals,
10 years for me to run around doing whatever the hell I feel
gone.
like.
Forever. Pain. I'm not talking about walking through this sewer. That's
Ooh.
disgusting, but it's temporary. No.
Wait, hang on, she's still talking.
It's the
Is there subtitles?
loneliness. It's the pain of knowing that you are the last living thing on Earth. That never goes away.
I think she's stopped now. I don't know how to turn on the subtitles. Very pretty water, though. Points for water. I like the water. The voice acting's decent. You jump like Mario's descendant. So that's good in its own way. Also, wait,
My
hang on.
grandmother
It was
told
a...
us story about Dissolved Castle. She said there's a secret door that leads to Mount Miracle. Legend says if you can make it to the top, the mountain will take your pain away.
This is very quiet dialogue and I can't turn it up. What she said was there's a door at the top that once you reach it you can find other people. What I was going to say is, why is there a female voice actress doing the dialogue, but when you jump, it's quite clearly a male noise. By any chance is she flip-flopping between the two? Just, ooh, kinda like those walls, I don't like this, spooky walls. I feel like I'm in a first-person version of Temple Run.
You think a magic
I almost made it
mountain
through that
isn't
sentence.
real?
First-person
Well,
version.
on July 2nd, every living thing in the world disappeared. That was real.
This is so quiet. Why are there no subtitles, game? You had subtitles earlier, where did those go? Did those also disappear on July 2nd, 2009? At 14 past 8 in the morning? Oh hey, I found the door, are there people through here, or is it just a window to my death?
Who am I, anyway? Am I just a random voice in your head? No. More specific than that. I'm someone you know? No. No, I'm someone you love. Or loved?
She really likes to yammer on, doesn't she? I mean, the important thing is we now have $500 dues. Because that's important when everyone's disappeared.
It's funny to think in a world with 8 billion people, you didn't have time for anything. Now, you've got nothing but time.
I mean, honestly, yeah, society, it would suck if everybody disappeared. But for a couple of days it would be really nice. Just nice and peaceful. No wars, no extinction events for poor little animals. Just a lovely, nice time until you realise you're the only person left.
Are you going to kill it? You just found the only other living creature on Earth, and you're going to kill it?
I mean, it did just attack me. Only other living creature on Earth looks like a weird crossbreed between a dog and a goat, and it bit me. Alright, I'll leave it alive. I'll leave it alive. I'm gonna die.
You are in pain, but...
Yeah, we're a good person. We're a good person.
You won't
That dog
lose.
really did not want to
No.
give up. Also, I can't turn around when I'm
When
holding
you
this
lose
gun.
pain, you seek it out. You are worried that if you let go of
What
the
the hell
pain,
is going
you
on?
lose
Why am I still
all
moving?
memories of them. You tell
What the-
yourself you don't deserve to be happy.
What?
but
Why am I bouncing
your
now?
deepest fear is that you do.
Okay. Bit weird game. Can I even shoot? Oh, I can. Okay, so your character randomly just sort of slides across the ground. You get attacked by dogs. But at least the shooting's okay. Look, you can even aim down sights. Yep, that's what a sight looks like. Everybody knows that sights are only there to give soldiers something to complain about. You don't actually stare down them, no, that's why a solid
hated
black
being alone.
block will work just as
You
well.
hated it so much you married the first girl you dated. I've heard you tell people how lucky you are to be the plumber who married a princess. But deep down, you know you were just afraid to be alone.
Wait, hang on.
Now you truly are alone.
Plumber who married a
But
princess.
everyone at some point in their
He
lives
can
will be
jump
alone.
stupidly high.
Problem is you never
He's a
prepare.
plumber who married a princess, and this is looking an awful lot like the first level from Super Mario 64, where the boulders come down, where the bomb-on things come down the hill.
Don't lie to me.
Is there something you
I
want to tell
know.
us here, game?
The best day of your life wasn't that summer day with the kids. That was my best day. Your best day was when you decided to run away to climb a mountain. Maybe there's another version of this world where on July 2nd, 2009, only one person mysteriously vanished. Maybe you left us, not the other way around.
This is a very angsty game, especially when I think it's a Mario Brothers parody. Who knows with the Creators Collection? Could be anything. Could just be a giant metaphor for racism in modern day gaming. Who knows? That's not the jump. How do I do the... There we go. Why? The jump doesn't work half the time. There we go, finally. It's Mario Bros. We're going to get to the top and realise that the thing we've been missing this entire time is a small red hat. This is a very big mountain, filled with platforming puzzles. Okay, it's all feeding together. It's got to be a Mario thing. Come on.
Turn back. What makes more sense? That climbing to the top of a mountain will bring us all back? Will it bring me back? Will it bring your daughter back? Or is the top of the mountain just that? The top of some shitty mountain.
I get it. It's a euphemism for Ant-Man in Avengers Endgame, or an allegory, or a thingy. He can't find his daughter, and the person he thinks is his wife has disappeared, so he goes to climb a mountain. He goes to kill Thanos, which is a mountain, an insurmountable mountain. And hopefully it'll bring the people he loves back. I get it, this entire game is just Mario Brothers meets the Marvel Universe.
Everyone is scared to death of the idea. This is fucking it. You have a family, you get a job, but it's never enough. Then one day you feel trapped and you throw it all away. You wanted me to find out about her. For what? For some fucking purpose?
Oh,
Well,
it's an
guess
affair.
what? There is no purpose. This is fucking it.
There's no purpose in life.
This is
You
all
climb the
there
mountain
is.
for the purpose of climbing the mountain. I wasn't expecting philosophy in the Creators Collection today. And not just the fake philosophy that I take the piss out of every other episode. Genuine philosophy. You have to find your own meaning in life. Was this game developed by Nietzsche by any chance? No, developed by Brenna Duffett, who was the voice actress. Good job. Like, that was actually some solid voice acting. And that's not me being sarcastic for once. I know sarcastic arsehole Lazy Dragon has plenty of time in the sun, but for once this is genuine Lazy Dragon.
Perfect life. Why did you leave it all to hike up a mountain? Please come back home. Your daughter and I are waiting. For you.
No shit, you're not waiting for the milkman, are you? Sorry, shouldn't be doing the snarky comments. But that was genuinely a good note to end on. Well done, Creators Collection. You took an episode that I thought would be going straight into the bin, and you gave it heart and soul. And ironically enough, purpose to exist. Well done, Flaws and the People We Love. You need some help with the title. You could have just called it Flaws and it would have been fine. But yes, good job all around, third game. We won't talk about the other two, those don't exist. But thank you all for joining me. This has been the Creators Collection once again. If you've got a game in the collection you'd like to see in this series, then feel free to suggest it in the comments down below. I'll stick the playlist in the description for all of the previous Creators Collection games, and by God there are a lot of them at this point. And until next time, farewell everyone.